Well, we'll see where this goes. Sit down.
All right.
And speak up because here's the mic.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm very loud and you're quiet.
So here we have the TFL.
Wait a second. No, wait. It's not your turn yet. Look at these people going like straight into the pitch.
Straight into sales mode.
Morning, people. It's NAMM Day 4, and apparently today we're smiling again because it's quiet. I hope it stays like that. I'm here with Marco bass guitars. That's like, it sounds like some guy just named Marco and they put bass guitars behind it. But you're Ian.
I am Ian.
Who is Marco?
Marco is the luthier. He's the builder.
Where is he?
He is somewhere. Well, it's not my day to keep track of Marco, but somebody's keeping. I think Rosie's keeping track of Marco.
So you're just like the minions?
Yeah.
Hope you're getting paid shit tons of money for this. So, okay, I saw you, here's the thing, I saw you going into your pitch, throw it out the window.
All right.
Because how
it.
many videos have we seen with exactly that pitch? Oh, it's got a scale length of 4.5 trouts. And also, I mean, you know, and the beautiful something, oh, wow.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, let's fuck the stats for now because there's a website for that.
There is.
And if we give them the stats, they don't go to the website.
It's true.
There you go. So I've done this before. I have never seen a quilted maple neck. I've seen flame maple, but I've never seen quilt.
Yeah. Marco does some interesting stuff. He hand selects each piece of wood, and so he has kind of an artist's eye, and so he does some crazy woods in some places that you don't normally see it. He says the back of the neck, that's for the bass player. Because, you know, you look back there. No one else sees it, but that's for the bass player.
And this is like baby bottom color? What is that? What do you call this?
Everyone's called it something different so far. So we've had strawberry cheesecake, raspberry sherbet.
Strawberry cheesecake? Hell yeah. Wait. Now I got NAMM tracks. I tried to not lick anything, and now it's too late.
It's okay, it's the last day.
And I also just bought this, I guess. So controls are there. It has controls. Let's do a game. Let me figure this out.
Okay.
So this right here is no sound. And to get sound, you control it. Haha. I'm gonna guess with this, which we call in French le volume. You're hearing this recorded with a lav mic. This is bad. But this is bad. But you know what? That's what you're getting because the other stuff's in the car, and I'm not going there. This is a beautiful Eich. I'm gonna say 212 something from my buddy Thomas, who lives about 45 minutes from me. Whoa! Look at. I'm sorry. We'll get to the playing, but there's a little surrounds here with probably lumen lace.
Exactly.
With a white surround, so that is nice.
You can see it in all white.
Yeah. That's ridiculously nice. Wait, how do you play bass? This you never do because you shouldn't because you're a fucking bass player. I'm sorry. Don't do that either. Or this. That's for guitar players. You do this. Actually, that's what you do.
That's pretty much all you do.
Oh, Rock 101.
Yeah. Or you might be able to do this. And then you're allowed to do. Yeah, because A flat is beautiful for A blues. Makes it a major 7 something. No, that would be G sharp, I'm sorry. Any of you that didn't correct me right there, learn harmony. No, this is very good. And now I will attempt to slap badly.
Ooh.
With my thumb. I want more low high end, which is a knob.
Yes.
What is this knob? That's low.
tone.
That's tone.
Passive tone. Yeah.
Passive. So wait. For like a Freddy, let's see. Sustain. This is where I would break my rule and put a little bit delay on it. I shouldn't because it's a frickin' bass, but. Okay, passive tone. And then we have. A knob that does something. Sounds like mids.
He's got it.
Oh, he's got it.
It's not one, it's 900 hertz.
This guy's good.
Right, around, right?
700.
700. Damn it.
But it's a pretty wide.
Yeah.
750. So I'll give
We had these fun classes at Berkeley where we sat in a room at I think 7:30 at night, and for an hour we were played noise, and then something was boosted or cut, and we had to write down what it is, and that's a test that you can fail.
Oh my god.
And then ear training drills, and then the advanced version was there's 2 frequencies, boost or cut. That's where I failed miserably. And if you don't keep that up, she said, it's it's pretty. I'm sorry, you forget how to do it. That's low.
Oh, yeah.
That's low.
Oh yeah.
That's radio. So how do I get high end in here? I don't.
Well, you can by the pickup blend. So if you put a little more towards the bridge.
See, I don't even know how to set up a bass for slap because I really don't do that ever.
May I?
Wait. I'm gonna figure this. It's too much 700.
Right there, it's a 700. You know.
Well, no, they told me. I said 900. But
Marco, by the way.
hey, Marco. Show Marco, come on.
Oh, yeah.
He's the man.
I think, well, try me.
Okay, how would you set that up?
So for slapping, I would put this about in the middle. I would roll up the tone all the way, cut a bit of the mids. Where's mid? It's middle here. And then I would boost the lows like that.
Oh, Ian knows the shit. That wasn't E, but it still sounded good. Don't know what I'm doing, but it looks really cool, right? Don't ever do that. Do this.
Shaking the head, it can make it more effective.
You gotta do the dove.
Yes.
Because you see, us guitar players, the good people, we have this as a pendulum,
It's true.
as a metronome kind of a thing to keep us in the groove. So we guitar players can look seriously cool by doing this. The bass player doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So the bass player's got to have some kind of body movement to keep in the groove. And it's that, which is why they need a lot of massages, because
It's a head
serious neck muscle training. This is insanely good. We haven't even done the B.
Delicious.
That's a fantastic. So that's about $2 billion.
Give or take. Yeah, no,
Cool.
This
1.9 billion.
Yeah, no, this model.
You could build the fucking wall for this. Okay. I'm just saying. So it's either the wall or the bass. I mean, I'm gonna go for the bass. Okay.
Yeah, this is more effective.
Yeah. Look, if you play this loud enough, it might keep people out.
It's true.
Or play shitty music.
Enough slap.
Yeah.
So this model starts at $22.99.
Starts as not this one.
Not that one.
See, sneaky motherfucker, that Ian. It's like, yeah, I mean, this is like, no. We have quilty shit in here and the yummy strawberry.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, how did that taste, by the way?
It tasted yummy, yes.
Did it taste like $28.50 about? Because that's exactly where this one sits.
It was more like a $26.99. but you know, throwing a nice, awesome gig bag or hard case, and
There we go. We got the Access Stage 1s.
and Access, great bags.
It's true. And we got some brand
Hey
new
Herschel,
stuff.
did you hear that? Access gig bags are really awesome. Buy them and send me the money. I like the company. I know the people.
They're good guys.
Yeah, and good gig bags by Access.
And hard cases.
And hard cases. Yeah. That's pretty phenomenal. Okay, moving on. We spent way too much with this.
Okay,
I'll plug
alright,
this.
let's
I'll
go
pull this out, and then it's gonna go click.
Oh.
Too late.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Well, he makes more amps. If we fuck this one up, come on.
He's got plenty of.
He's got plenty of
I've
them.
seen how many he has. In the
Exactly. Here, take
Yeah.
this.
You said you want a 4-string. Is that what I heard?
Let me look around. I'm gonna gravitate towards something. I want this. It's a 5-string, but I don't have among my basses. I don't have a single cut, and I always kind of think that's kind of a sexy thing, even though nobody ever should utilize this functionality.
Right.
Because don't play up there.
This one comes with a shock collar, so if you go past the 12th fret, then it zaps you and you go back down.
It's cool to make them think they can do it.
Right.
But then please play the A string. If you want to play up here, bass player, they also make guitars. You know, I'm just saying. And we'll get to that. We have beautiful wooden rings here. We have,
Can you
okay,
do it?
well,
Drum roll.
Maple
Do you
and
wanna-
Wenge.
Yep.
Wenge,
Yep.
yeah.
Wenge, okay, wait, but this is,
Alder.
Drum roll.
he said Alder. He already said it.
You gave it away, Mark.
Gave it to Marco, come on.
Wait,
You don't know how to play this game, Marco.
Oh man, nobody liked me.
Nobody like it.
They just liked my bass. They liked me because
We have a bird's eye maple here. Bird's eye maple covering for the pickups. And little knobbies and bigger knobbies out of, I'm gonna go ebony,
Buffalo horn.
buffalo horn. Some buffaloes were maimed in the making of this bass.
Only one.
Only one buffalo was brutally murdered and slaughtered, left his children alone, crying, little crying buffaloes standing on the meadow. Where's my mommy? So you can play this bass. Way to go, Marco. Way to fucking go, buffalo killer. This bass is not vegan. Wow, the action is awesome. It's all good. It's a great bass. Get that. Wow. Look at the action on this. I wish my guitars had an action like that.
they sound bad.
You would never do anything like that on a bass. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm playing guitar on this. Again, that completely pointless.
Yes. Here we go.
We have knobs. One of them was fully up. One of them is somewhere. We're gonna go, oh, there's notches.
Oh yeah.
Buenas notches. This one doesn't have a notch, which is, I don't know why. I'm gonna figure this out.
He's gonna figure it out.
No bass. No. What? passive tone.
Wow. Look at it. Wow.
I see a theme here.
Oh, yeah.
Mids
Oh,
and bass.
What frequencies?
Fuck you. 700 hertz.
oh.
I mean, he's not gonna change that up. Pick up. That's way back here.
Oh yeah.
Let's stay in the middle. That knob needs to come a little bit up because it's scratching on the surface. That's nice. And then of course you could go middly. I mean, you might as well play nylon string acoustic because that's pretty much what it sounds like. Play jazz if that's what you want, okay? Or, of course, the good old classic.
Single cuts are made for.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna go all the way down in center. Let's not talk about the switches. This bass is broken. Can't slap on it. It's something. We need a big cutout here. Marco, can you please give me a saw and just can we make a hole here? So,
I can do it.
oh, there you go. You pay me, bitches, and I'll do anything. That would be good if that was actually what I imagined. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. But imagine someone that can actually play how that would sound. Imagine if that was now played by someone really good and not recorded with a lav mic. How good that would sound. No. It's not the slap bass. That's the other one.
That's the other one. This one, though, if you do mess with the switches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love this. I mean, how much is this?
This one is $69.99, so $7,000. We just like to say all the nines.
I'm not gonna lick that one. Okay? Fine. Guitars.
Guitars. You want to run it through the ice or the tube pre?
You decide.
Oh, jeez.
Too pre.
Tube pre it is. Here's your cable.
Why don't you have a guitar amp? Their guitar amp was taken away because they're too bassy. And bass people, it feels strange now. The strings are all thinner. It's very, very weird.
Is this where you're best?
You mean with a thinner string? Uh-huh. I'm being trolled here. Nines. Huh?
Are they nines?
Oh, yeah.
Who puts nines on a guitar?
Mark.
I know. I like
Marco.
12. I like 12.
Okay, Marco likes 12, but for NAMM, so people think it's oh my, you play so great. Wussy strings. I mean, come on.
No judging.
Do you play nines?
I do play nines.
I just insulted Adam. Show Adam. Sorry, Adam.
It's okay.
By the way, Adam,
Yes.
You get
the
offended.
only pedal I have paid money for in the last 6 years, and I have more than 1,000,
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos, yeah.
is yours.
It's not mine,
But ISPs.
and it's worth every cent.
Decimator. I don't have the big one with all the ins and outies. I only have one Indian Audi, but it's
The rack.
no, the
Pedal.
pedal,
Yeah, the Decimator.
the cheaper one. That's on my table.
The less expensive one.
The less oh, the cheaper one of them. But they're absolutely worth it, one of them. That's on my table and pretty much an always on pedal.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Except if I need endless sustain, then it's a please turn it off pedal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
With your nines.
I have nines on the Floyd guitars, okay? I'm half. I'm half a wuss, okay? I'm not a full wuss like Adam over there, but I'm a half wuss. So back to this.
Yes.
Do your thing over there. ISP people, SP Decimator, buy it, link below. That's where the Decimator would now tell me, shut up! It's tough to judge because, I mean, I'm playing it through a PA right now. Obligatory 2 chords that I know. Those are the show-off chords. Everything else is like, you know, these are the chords where they make me look cool. Or the 4 inversions of G major 7. Even though you shouldn't do this one because it's flat 9 and it sounds like ass. Don't do that. But you can do. Why did I go to minor? Who knows? Well, like that, it sounds like a right there with that sounds really horrible because it's not meant to be played through a full range system.
It's true.
Because you're set up for bass. What's wrong with these people? It's a guitar. It's not full range. See, if you roll off all that high, that's probably really, really good.
You can roll off a little of the tone.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Ian, let me guess something. You're a bass player, right? Mm-hmm. You should talk to Glenn Fricker about that, what he thinks. But then again, we all know Glenn is wrong, right? I like that you have a lot of wood up here. I love your wood, right there. It's a strange neck to headstock transition.
It's nice and fat for the
Yeah.
lower chords.
So
When you're doing your high kick, you do high kicks, right, on stage?
I don't go on stage. I don't leave my house. I don't like people.
You do high kicks on your videos, right?
No, I sit down.
You can do high kicks from a chair. Here, do it with me. See? See? That's where that fat neck is.
Ah,
Yeah, see? Yep, there it is. There it is.
I can't do it in time. Damn it. What is this shit on here? What's going on there?
So this is a custom paint job by our new apprentice, Shay Whitaker. Shout out to him. And Marco just...
Shay Whittaker! Okay.
So Marco just gave him a body and said, go crazy, do your thing, and this is what he came up with, and we all love it. It looks like the surface of Jupiter or something.
Yep. Is that what it's called? The surface of Jupiter?
People have called it all kinds of things. Granite, they say just space, galaxies.
It actually does look like a piece of stone.
Kind of does. I don't know how he did it.
Well, he was stoned, clearly. It's very simple. Very simple. So, how much is a beast like this?
So the tellies start
Start at?
at 1,700. And something like this with a custom paint job, it just depends on the paint job. But they're all around 1,700. And these are Marco's brand new exposed pickups there.
Well, that's absolutely not bad. Made in the US by hand.
US, all handmade by Marco.
Stone people. You know? 420 approved or something. Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the lingo. Okay, so now Marco bass guitars make sense because, you know, Marco is the man. With
Lost him again.
Yeah, he's hanging out with, you know, pretty people.
Oh, I see.
Why would he hang out with us if he can hang out with pretty people? I mean, seriously.
There he is.
Lucky me.
Yeah, talking about you, it's like, we're just trying to sell you products, Marco. It's like, don't take an interest in that, that's totally fine. We'll do it for you. Marco. Why isn't anyone saying polo? Come on, anyone!
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anyone get in the joke?
I'm waiting there.
Yeah, exactly. See, you're in
I
with.
tell my naming people, I see all the kids in the eyes, they go,
Yeah, you can tell. Probably anyone who's walking by here. Polo, polo, polo. You should have that really small in the corner, and just like in parentheses, polo.
Yes, polo. Yes, yes. Like I was living.
Because I will guarantee you, people will stop by because they think you're really funny, even though you're not. but they will stop by and just like, who are these people who have humor?
This guy knows marketing.
No, I'm just an idiot. That's what I am. Well, very stunning stuff.
Thank
Whoa, guys, have you seen? What? Look at Marco's wood right there, and look at the inlays.
Those are silver inlays.
Silver inlays with blood. That's the guy here, right here. He bled, and then they put that in there. What's his name?
Shay.
Shay's blood right in there. AB negative. Is that a thing? A negative, O negative, O. I don't know blood types. I don't know my own. I have no idea. If I ever get in an accident, I'm really fucked. So, Marco Bass Guitars has a website, which I don't know what it is, but you'll find it somewhere, maybe links below. Apparently it's...
MarcoBassGuitars.com.
Who would have thought that that's the website? MarcoBassGuitars.com. It almost makes sense.
Almost.
Hashtag marketing is a good thing or something. Thanks guys for inviting me over. Last day of NAMM, you will see this video in 3 months from now, which means it's almost NAMM time again. So you guys say this is a test. You've seen my videos, right?
Yeah.
What do I say at the end?
Oh my god.
Ah.
These videos, shit.
Because you see, no one ever makes it to the actual end. So where we are right here, pointless. We could be stripping right now, like, you know, crossing swords and stuff.
Wait. Can we get your 5 cents? I make it to that part of the video.
You know, that's 2 cents.
Oh, damn
Okay.
it.
But at the you see,
get a clue.
whatever we do right here is not going to be seen by anyone.
Oh, okay. So we can play the high notes on a bass.
We could do that.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter what we do. No one's seeing that because I asked people, even an ultra hardcore fan that really knew all the videos, they never make it this far. Animals at the end.
River out of Eden, your waters drift apart. You brought a new life. It came into this